A very good morning to all my lovely students. Today in my video we will talk about non-finite verbs. We will talk about the different kinds of non-finite verbs and we will also try to learn those kinds of non-finite verbs. But before learning the different kinds of non-finite verbs, we need to understand what non-finite verbs actually are. So let's begin. In my previous video, we learnt about finite verbs. We learned that finite verbs are those verbs which changes according to tense, number and person. Now, what are non-finite verbs? Obviously, non-finite verbs are the opposite of finite verbs. That means that non-finite verbs are those verbs which do not change according to tense, number or person. So you can see over here in the board, on the board, I have written three sentences. My first sentence is, I enjoy to go out. The second sentence, they enjoy to go out. And the third sentence, he enjoyed to go out. Now see, in each of these sentences, in my first sentence, okay, let's do something. Let us make this as she and write down S over here. So now it will be better for you to understand. We have three different verbs here. She enjoys to go out. Here, we can understand that this sentence is in simple present tense and we have third person singular, therefore we put an S with enjoys. But this is not the only verb in the sentence. We have another verb, go over here. So enjoys is one verb and go is the other verb. But we have put S here because she is third person singular, but we did not put an S over here. Next, in my second sentence, I wrote, they enjoy to go out. Now this sentence is also in simple present tense where we have used third person plural with which the verb in present tense doesn't need any S. Here also we have two verbs, enjoy and go. And again, this go did not change its form even when the person of the subject had changed. In my third sentence, I have again used third person singular, but I have written the sentence in simple past tense. I wrote, he enjoyed to go out. Here, because this sentence is in simple past tense, therefore, this verb enjoy changed into enjoyed. But again, although it is in past tense, my go, this verb did not change. Now see, all these three verbs changed its form according to tense, according to number, according to person. But these three verbs did not, which means that because they have changed, we already learned that they are finite verbs. And the verb which did not change in all the three cases are non-finite verbs. The verbs which does not change according to tense, number and person are called non-finite verb. Now, I can also remove this to go and I can write going. I can use the verb going in all these three sentences and then also they will remain the same. I can say she enjoys going out. I can say they enjoy going out and I can also say he enjoyed going out. So again in these three cases, my verb going, if I change it from to go to going, it will not change according to tense, number and person. So you all have understood that the verb which doesn't change its form according to tense, number and person are known as non-finite verbs. Now students, we will talk about the different kinds of non-finite verbs. So now these are the three different kinds of non-finite verbs. So what are they? The first kind of non-finite verb is the infinitives. Next you have gerunds, and the third one is the participles. So we have three different kinds of non-finite verbs: infinitives, gerunds, and participles. Now again, these kinds have their own subkinds. Like infinitives are divided into three different kinds. What are they? True infinitives, bare infinitives, and split infinitives. You have gerunds, but gerunds do not have their any different kinds, and participles have two subkinds. What are they? Present participles and past participles. Now students, we shall talk about the different kinds of non-finite verbs in my upcoming video. Today, I will not go to that. But before I wrap up my video, I shall like to discuss with you the difference between finite and non-finite verbs, which by now we have deduced from the previous and today's video. So now let's quickly put an eye on what are the differences between finite and non-finite verbs. So let's see what are the differences between finite and non-finite verbs. See, the first point that I have written is they can be used on their own in a sentence. And the difference that I have written about non-finite verbs is they cannot be used on their own in the sentence. So for example, I can write, I go to school every day. There, I don't need any other word to express the meaning of verb. It itself can express. But I cannot write, I too go to school every day. If I write, I do go to school every day, my meaning is incomplete. I need a finite verb in order to explain the meaning of non-finite verbs. So, finite verbs are complete verbs, but non-finite verbs are incomplete verbs. Second, okay, in between, if you want students, you can take a screenshot of this and note down the differences in your copies. The second difference is they have three forms: eat, ate, eaten. I have given an example. That means finite verbs always have their present, past, and past participle forms. But non-finite verbs do not have. They have only one form. We can write I like to eat. I cannot write I like to eat, or I cannot write I like to eating. I like to eaten. Similarly, if I use this eating as the non-finite verb, there also I cannot change the form of eating into past or past participle. Therefore, the second difference that we find between finite and non-finite verbs is that finite verbs have all the three forms, that is present, past and past participle, but non-finite verbs have only one form. Then coming to the third point, finite verbs carry tense. That means by using finite verbs, we can understand the tense of the sentence, like I eat ice cream. In this sentence, I eat ice cream, when I say, it means that I'm talking about the simple present tense. I'm telling the sentence in simple present tense. But if I say, I do eat ice cream, then my sentence is wrong. It is not able to express any tense. In order to understand the tense there, I have to put a finite verb. Like I need to put I like to eat ice cream. Only then my sentence becomes correct, or it can express the tense only after using the finite verb. So, finite verbs are able to express the tense, while non-finite verbs are not able to express the tense. Next, a finite verb always require a subject. Finite verbs always require subject. Now, it can either be shown in the sentence or it might not be shown in the sentence, but you will understand from its meaning that the sentence, that the finite verb is pointing towards the subject. I have written two sentences over here. Mohan took his book. And another sentence I have written is, take the book. Now you see, in the first sentence we have Mohan. We cannot write took his book. I cannot write took his book. That thing is understood. So you need Mohan in order to understand the meaning of took. Now in the second sentence, I wrote take the book, which is a kind of order. But you can understand that I am saying somebody to take the book. You take the book. It means that there is a you hidden over here, but it also means that without this you, this subject is incomplete. This sentence is incomplete, or this word is not able to express itself. So finite verbs, they always need a subject to explain themselves. But in case of non-finite verbs, we can write non-finite verbs without using subject, and nowhere in the sentence will you feel the need of the subject. Like, to read books is a good habit. When you read the sentence, you simply understand what the sentence is trying to tell. You don't feel a need to find the subject in this sentence. Similarly, reading is a good habit is also a statement where you don't feel the need of the subject. But if I say take the book, immediately in your mind it will come that you are saying somebody to take the book. But when I say reading is a good habit, it's a general statement where you don't feel that it has been said particularly to somebody, or you don't feel that need of the subject in the sentence. Therefore, the fourth difference between finite and non-finite verbs are that finite verb always require a subject, whereas non-finite verbs do not require. So my dear students, with that I shall wrap up my class today. In my next video, I shall start with the kinds of non-finite verbs. Till then, have a good day. Thank you.